Hello and welcome to Whisky Weapons.
Welcome back if you're returning. This is the review of the Yamazaki Distillers Reserve. Should be an interesting one as always.
Yes, lovely box, nicely presented, I think.
It's one of the cheaper Japanese whiskies. I mean, how often do you get a Japanese whiskey for 45 quid? Well, Amazon will try and sell you it for 90, but get yourselves down to your local Sainsbury's, £45 at the moment.
That's a good bargain.
It's a cracking buy.
One of the oldest whiskey distilleries in Japan, did you know?
I did. All hand-checked, isn't it, by the master distiller? It's made by a true craftsman, this one.
Hand-checked for radiation, was it?
Something like that. Let's have a look and see what we're doing with. Nice little bottle there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get some of this out there.
It's got good colour to it. Do we know if it's naturally coloured?
I don't know. Be interesting. Do you know the only thing what this is missing in this bottle? See this? Most Japanese whiskies, well, say a lot of Japanese whiskies, screw top. Always makes me want to go when I take it off, because you just need that noise from the cork, man. You just know you're in for a good night when you hear that noise, don't you? Nice colour there.
Look at that.
Nice golden colour.
Mm.
It's almost it's like a burnt straw colour, isn't it?
Looks delicious to me.
Yeah, it should be quite interesting, this one.
So done in a Japanese oak cask.
Not only a Japanese oak cask, that's the thing. Starts its life off, doesn't it, in a sherry casks, is it?
Right.
And then it's done in Mizunara oak casks.
Is that the Japanese name for oak?
That's the one, and it should give you a nice sort of spicy note, coconutty.
I mean, it's taken on quite a bit of colour from that. I do believe it is naturally coloured.
You would think so, wouldn't you? It's not
Yeah.
got the old caramel coloration in there.
So what we're looking for here, with any Japanese whiskey, you're looking for nice fruity floral notes.
Fruity floral.
Fruity floral?
There you go, guys. There's the technical term. You heard it at Whisky and Weapons first. Fruity floral.
Fruity floral notes.
That's the one, yeah. So I think we should expect red berries on the front.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, it should be summer fruits, backed by maybe some dry fruits, raisins, sultanas, that kind of thing. Touch of coconut.
Let's get into it, eh?
Let's have a smell.
Oh.
Straight away, isn't it?
Yeah.
The red berries are the very first thing. It's almost like, it's almost sacrilege to compare it to smelling a fruit cider. You know, like when you first open a bottle of Bulmers or something like
Yes,
that, and
yeah.
you get that fruity kick right on the nose.
There's so many of those around lately that I know what you mean. Strawberry and kiwi, that kind of
Yeah.
cider. Yeah. I was going to say a bit more on the natural side. Hot summer's day, walking into an allotment with the strawberries down the side and just picking them off.
Yeah. Very poetic. I like it.
Mm.
That is really, really nice. It's quite fresh on the nose.
Yeah.
And as they say, the coconut comes in right near the end, doesn't it? That's from that Mizunara cask, which is the Japanese oak.
Getting a little bit of a sandalwood, maybe cedar kind of a smell to there.
I'll see where you're going with that, yeah. It's quite nice, isn't it? I think you could spend quite a while with this one because it is quite complex.
Mm. I'm loving the colour,
I'm loving the smell. Do we love the taste?
the aromas. Well, let's have a look.
Let's see.
Oh, quite a lively one.
Do you know, I've tasted this whiskey a few times. Been open for a couple of weeks now.
Yeah.
And that coconut is really, really prominent at the end on the mouth.
Well, as with any whiskey, when it's been open and it's got a bit of headspace for the oxygen and the
Once it
ethanol,
starts oxidising.
It's
Sometimes
gonna-
it can ruin it though. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it hinders.
because we've tried this review before and failed. The previous tasting of this actually tastes better to me now. This
Yeah? You
Yeah.
think this is better now?
Yeah.
Ooh.
from 2 or 3 weeks ago, I believe this is better.
I would agree with you actually. On the mouth as well, straight away you get that fruity taste on you. Dried fruits. The fresh fruits are there.
Like zingy raspberry notes.
Yeah. Raspberries and strawberries. Like a good raspberry coulis. That's the one.
Right, yeah.
Very nice, yeah.
Raspberry coulis.
Well, that's it. It just reminds you of summer, doesn't it? Every little taste there. There's a bit of a... Get a peach note there.
You
right on the
didn't
very end.
just steal that off me.
Is that what you were going to say?
Like a white peach, I was going to say.
Exactly, yeah. Not like too tart.
No.
Very, very subtle. I'm sorry about that.
No. At the end, you're getting that oaky note as well.
Yeah.
With a bit of spice.
You know, can you taste cherries?
Right. Let me try.
Dark cherries.
Like cherry cola.
No, I'm not getting it, Ted.
You didn't just lead me down that path and piddle all over my plan.
I see what you mean, yeah. It's a bit crude, isn't it? Today we've
Well,
likened
yes.
whiskey to cherry cola and cider.
Well,
I think it's time to give whiskey reviews, I'm afraid.
they know what they're doing, let's be
Yeah.
honest. Coca-Cola knows what they're doing. They're not just going to make a flavour that nobody likes. And I'm saying that this particular whiskey, the Yamazaki Distillers Reserve, has got those notes of cherry,
It's got that vanilla that you get in the cola as well, isn't it?
vanilla. Yeah.
Oh man, we're referring whiskey to cola. This is just not going to work for me.
Okay, let's go back to
Yeah.
basic spices.
Okay, let's have a look.
What about a sweet cinnamon?
Yeah. It's very subtle though, isn't it? It's almost got the smells you would get from a Christmas pudding, but not as rich.
Right, yeah.
You know,
I
like
see
the
what
dried
you're going.
fruits,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
cinnamon, a little bit of clove, a little bit of nutmeg, that kind of... Nothing much, but I think there's like an incensey smell there and an incensey taste. I think that comes from the sandalwood.
Yeah, that kind of
Yeah.
aroma. Really quite nice, actually.
Very nice, yeah, but it's definitely... It tastes better now it's been opened a little while.
Good job, Yamazaki. Good
Yeah,
job.
very good job.
Good job.
There's not one flavour there that you can pick out that dominates everything else,
No.
which is nice. It's very rounded,
Well,
quite complex, and I think you could enjoy that one for a good while, couldn't you?
it's different to a lot.
Sat in front of an artificial fire.
Yes. In 4K.
It's a bit warm that it's burning me leg.
Should be getting a bit of heat off that.
Oh, my face is going red.
This whiskey's too hot.
I don't know how they blend all the whiskies together. I mean, the guy does it by taste and smell and look, like the sight of it every single time. If you watch, I watched the documentary on it, and he literally goes through and he picks the amount of each whiskey to blend, batch to batch.
He's obviously looking for a specific
Yeah,
flavour
he knows the
profile
profile that he
Yeah,
wants,
yeah.
but that 45 quid. There's not many whiskies you're going to get for 45 quid that are as good as that, are there?
No, a lovely, easy drinker.
Very easy. I think there's
this
only one more thing to do, isn't there?
Yeah, you drink it.
Leave these guys, drink it.
Okay, this has been Whisky and Weapons. Thank you for joining us for the review of the Yamazaki Distillers Reserve.
Enjoy. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up button.
We'll put a link down below for
Best price?
best price, yes.
Yeah, like I say, 45 quid, nothing to be snaffled at. Leave a comment if you'd like to. If there's something you'd like us to review, leave it with us, and if we can, we will.
Excellent.
Don't
Please.
forget to subscribe, guys.
Beat me to it there.
Sorry, Ted. Thanks a lot, guys.
Ta-da.
Bye.